In the beginning, eons ago, long before any precedent, when time itself was just an infant, there was nothing, no earth, no sky, just void and silence, vast and dry. Gross darkness covered the deep seas, yet the Spirit of God did not cease. The eternal God beyond all time, ageless, spaceless, and sublime, spoke with power, his voice untamed, wove space and time as the heavens flamed. Elohim spoke, light be. In an instant, light burst from the dark with might. His outstretched arm shaped day and night. El Shaddai spoke. The galaxies spun, and the stars blazed the heavens like radiant suns. Jehovah breathed life to dust, and dust turned man, a soul of great worth. El Olam, King everlasting, sovereign Lord, all surpassing, unmoved, unbound, his power supreme, self-sufficient, highly esteemed, alone, underthrown by none, displaced, creation upheld by his word and grace. He said, let us make man godlike and pure, in our image strong and sure, the crown of creation, the creme de la creme, prosper, reproduce, he commanded them. Rule, subdue, take charge with might. Sickness, fear, anxiety, take flight. But the deceiver, the one called liar, the devourer whose hunger never tires, with whispers smooth his venom spread, twisting truth, filling hearts with dread. He sowed doubt and turned faith to fear. Mankind stumbled, lost and unclear. Darkness covered the earth in despair. Our identity lost in the serpent's snare. Amidst the heartbreak, Abba sought flesh to reveal himself to flesh. He who was with God in the beginning, he put on flesh and came to a speck in the universe called the earth. At Christmas, we celebrate the Word made flesh. We celebrate the introduction of Jesus, the one who was, who is, and who always will be, Emmanuel, God with us. And dear to his prime craft, the Creator came to live with the created. Compelled by a heart-burning love, the King of the world came to be a servant in the world. The immortal, invisible, became visible to be held by mere mortal. What love is this? So vast, so true. Unfettered in his love, omnipotence restricted his potency. The unrestrained in power restrained his ability. The unlimited God confined himself to flesh, to feel pain, to love the unworthy, and endure betrayal. At Christmas, it is not Santa Claus we praise. Manna, the word from heaven, him we raise. We extol the Father to the fatherless, the relentless in love. We raise Jesus, the one who calls forth light out of darkness. Behold, Christmas. It was a dark and lonely night. I sat in the cold, lost in anxiety, feeling forsaken. Suddenly, a bright light appeared. So bright, so intense that darkness fled and my worries vanished. I beheld the glory of God, the very word of God. I am your master architect, he said, his voice steady and full of love. I designed every detail of your life and chose you before the foundations of the world. I am your sculptor, you are my masterpiece. He continued, every line, every curve, every moment of your life was shaped with intention. And then, with a gesture, he held out my wallet. Look, he said, your lost identity is restored. Sickness, fear, anxiety, these are not your names. You don't live on the streets of depression anymore. You are my delight. I tried to protest, but you don't know what I've done. He smiled gently. I know, but I don't recall your past. You are a new creature. He urged me, look in the mirror of my word. As you behold me, you will see you. For in me, you live, you move, and have your being. In that moment, I realized I am new, a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. Because of Christmas, we have a sound mind, for we are joined to the Lord. Yes, you are strong. You are courageous. The lines are falling for you on pleasant places. You have a godly heritage. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises against you is condemned in judgment. Great things are spoken of you. You walk by faith and not by sight. Behold Christmas. Behold a new breed. Behold chosen generation. Behold royal priesthood. Kings and priests, sons and daughters of God. For unto us a child is born, and unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulders, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Merry Christmas.